Doesn't really tell the whole story today, does it? What do you make of today's game?
I disagree. I don't think we're good enough.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I thought we were orchestrators of our own downfall. Last thing I write on the board is beware of their counter-attacks from set plays. Ball gets blasted right down our pitch and they go and score a goal. Not acceptable. And at times, listen, they give me all again, but the quality at times, sloppy little plays out of play. Not enough players for me making enough angles to get on the ball. And I just thought, yeah, not good enough.
I guess 3-1 I felt flattered Charlton, bearing in mind Bonham was up late for the corner.
Everybody sees a game a different way. I understand that and appreciate that, but I want more from my team. Simple as that. And I told them that in no uncertain terms. They've got to do more. For me, hard luck stories don't cut it. And we've had a few of those over the last few games. And for me, another one today because we're not doing our jobs, what's been told of them. So, yeah, things will have to change.
Let's pick the bones out of the game then. Their first goal, does it all start from the delivery from Ed Upson straight to the keeper, or is it the defending?
Well, listen, whether it's a bad delivery, obviously you'll pick bones of the delivery, but there's no way when the ball's in the goalie's hands should the ball end up in the back of the net within 5-6 seconds. When I've told my players about be wary of the counter-attack, it's just not acceptable. People not doing their jobs, people switching off. And it costs you a game at Charlton. The last thing you want to do is come and give them an early goal. We did that when we got back in their game with a great strike by Joe Martin. But the little bits and pieces that we need to be tightening up on, and which we haven't.
And again, you don't want hard luck stories, but their second goal originated from a free kick that didn't appear to be on top.
Yeah, no, I wasn't happy with the free kick that was given, but the referee didn't lose the game for us today. We lost ourselves the game. Still, you get decisions that go for you and against you. One or two going against us just lately, but you still got to defend the corner better. We've got to be stronger from the corner, set piece. Shouldn't be conceding goals from set pieces, which is disappointing. The last 2-3 games have been really sloppy with our defensive, and we've been pretty solid defensively for a lot of the season. But we're back into bad habits. So there's loads of work to be done, loads and loads of work, and like I say, they will be working. That's for sure.
Positive of the second half was you dominated possession. Was the negative you didn't create many chances?
Yeah, we didn't, but little things, they get them half chances, the chances, and they slash at things, and they show me composure in the training ground and in the back of the net, and but just relax, just get your timing right. And for me, it's either you apply themselves, making sure that they're better through the training week, so that it comes into more consistent performances on a Saturday. So I need a lot more from the group, and like I say, on no certain terms, and thank the support that come down. I thought it was fantastic, got behind the lads, but we need more from them, and I certainly do. Yeah,
and you're certainly a manager who takes risks, no regrets, pushing Jack Bonham up for the corner at the end.
Well, listen, you're 2-1 down. For me, it's worth a gamble, isn't it? It costs us the third goal, obviously, but I want to try and get back in the game. Charlton's obviously a very, very tough place to go, to come. And they move the ball well. They're going to be in the top 6 without a shadow of a doubt, but just disappointed in some aspects of our game today.
How much importance do we put on Tuesday's home game with Gillingham?
Massive, and I need characters, huge characters. We've got a massive building job to do. I've got a hell of a job on my hands. Confidence. Well, don't really cut it with me. Players should be confident. You've got to thrive on the pressure and enjoy the pressure. And we need more of my players that have been with me for a long time, more than new players, stepping up to the plate more. Be men. Don't think there's enough men in there at the minute. I've got one or two that I'd love to go to war with. Not enough of them showing me what I need them to show. So until that starts happening on a more consistent basis, the things aren't going to be very smooth for them, that's for sure.
And of course, what goes on behind closed doors goes on behind closed doors, but these players will know what you think.
Certainly. Like I said it in the week of my dead body will allow this club. So much work's been put in over the last 4 years, 3-4 years to get this club into League One. Back. A lot of success along the way, and for me, we need a lot more. From myself, I don't shirk it. I brought the players to the club. It's my group of players, but I need a lot more from them, and they've got to start producing more. And otherwise, days off and afternoons in until to try and get a reaction a different way sometimes, which will be painful for the lads that I think are really focused on the job in hand, but it give a kick up the backside for the others that need to do more for the club.
Thank you.